Hey you guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are discussing some of my fitness goals for this upcoming year. So for those who have been following along, you obviously know I spent all of last year, or half of last year pregnant, and the other half of it raising a tiny human. And I feel like this year my body is mine again, if that makes sense. So I wanted to set some fitness goals because the last really goal that I set for myself as far as fitness goes was in 2017, and that was my last powerlifting meet. And from that point forward, I kind of just have been training for life and really enjoying that, but not really having any concrete goals. And I feel like I'm at a place where I want to, or I need to, have some sort of concrete end goal for myself to prove to myself that I can push a little bit harder and I can do something hard again that just gets me out of that comfort zone. So I had a bunch of swirling ideas, like doing a Spartan race, so I didn't know if I wanted to do another powerlifting meet or just something crazy and do like a crazy mountain hike. So I was kind of in limbo for a little bit, but I ultimately decided that I'm going to first do a powerlifting meet this summer in June, and then I'm also going to do a Spartan race at the end of the summer / early fall. But this video is going to kind of just be talking about powerlifting. A lot of you guys who are newer to following me on Instagram didn't even know that I was a powerlifter or what powerlifting is. So I'll kind of touch on a few things there, as well as include some of my old footage for you guys, just to kind of show you where I'm coming from with all of this. So I competed for 2 years. 2015 was my first meet, and then I did my last meet in 2017. And in that time, I actually qualified for USAPL and Raw Nationals. I went to Nationals in Atlanta in 2016, and that was an awesome experience. But the whole reason why I started powerlifting was because I wanted to do something that had ultimately nothing to do with how my body appeared, and I just wanted to see how strong I could get. And I truly did love every second of my powerlifting career, but I think at that time my mindset was in a place where, like, okay, I want to be the best. I want to go to nationals and I really want to compete and push hard, and I respect that about myself, but that's not really where I'm at now. So yes, I've decided on a powerlifting meet. I don't really have goals to go to nationals or do anything like that, but I just want to do this meet to prove to myself that I can do it postpartum, first of all, and second of all, I love the style of training. So if you're watching this video and you're like just learning about powerlifting and you decide that you want to start training like a powerlifter, do it. That's awesome. But just know that you also don't have to do a meet unless you want to. I think meets are super fun. The atmosphere is amazing. The powerlifting community is super supportive regardless of where your numbers are. Nobody cares how strong you are. You should go there and do it for the sake of enjoying yourself, having fun, and proving to yourself that you can do something hard and be a little bit better than you were yesterday. So that's kind of my mindset going into it this time. So while yes, I'm taking training seriously, I'm not coming from a place where I want to be the best, if that makes sense. A lot of you are probably like, I don't even know what powerlifting is. So basically in a powerlifting meet, you're training for pure strength. So you want to see how strong you can get for a 1 rep max in the squat, the bench press, and the deadlift. Those are the 3 main lifts. So your training is kind of set up around those things. And this go around, I did hire a coach. I've had one other coach in the past, but I've also brought myself through a few meets as well. But I'm not really at a place where I want to do my own programming on top of all of our clients. Obviously, I can coach myself, but I'm performing better with someone telling me what to do right now. So coaches need coaches too. And I obviously believe in the art of coaching. That's what we've built our entire business on. So I hired my friend Christy to do all my powerlifting programming. I'm still in charge of my nutrition, but she is in charge of all of my lifting. So I'm on week 2 with her right now, and my starting numbers this go around, we did a conservative test. So this go around, my starting numbers are a 245 squat, 140 bench, and 270 deadlift. And for reference, I think my best numbers from before when I was powerlifting was a 303 squat, a 165 bench, and a 374 deadlift. Those were my all-time best numbers. So obviously not comparing my current self to my past self. I haven't been training for powerlifting in years, and I'm 9 months postpartum, so lots of things have changed since then, and I'm not saying I won't get that strong again, but it's really important to me right now to not compare myself to my past numbers. And I think that's something a lot of athletes struggle with when they do get pregnant and are in their postpartum journeys and trying to get back to whatever sport they were doing before. So again, just doing all of this for fun. I plan on taking you guys through the entire journey with me of the last 2 weeks. So I just finished week 2 of my powerlifting program. And I think I'm going to aim to do weekly like training update videos. Just more of like sharing my personal journey, because my Instagram obviously is personal, but I don't really share a lot of my training footage on there. And out of respect for my coach, I'm not going to be sharing my exact workouts, but just bringing you guys up to speed on what's going on, what's progressing, what's not progressing, what's working, what's not working, tips, tricks, lifting, all of that. So if you have any suggestions, always leave them in the comments below, and I will see you in the next video.